Hey, 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 my beautiful people, my shining stars. Yeah, you shining bright. Not letting anybody dim that light, right? Okay, my name is Trinity, and welcome to my channel, all about the healing. All right, okay, before I go into my spiel, now I know I've been MIA, right? And to go even further, I'm only doing 3 readings this week. I have to do my self care, and I have a lot of responsibilities that I need to get to, need to handle, and all of that takes time. So I really don't have the time to do my usual, but I'm carving out this time for the people with the most views, and that is Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio. So those are the only 3 readings I'm doing this week and probably next week. But then after that, I'll be back on track. Right. So things are coming up, shaking and moving in my life right now. So I have to do self-care, because whenever you have a shift, whenever you have a change that you know is coming or that is coming, you have to pull back and give to yourself, love yourself, and get your and balance your emotions and balance yourself, right? So I'm fine, but I know what to do. I know me. So it's time for me to pour into me and give myself that love, that affection, and that time, right? Okay, that's why I'm MIA, right? This message came out for the collective as a whole, right? I was shuffling and praying and, you know, getting, the downloads, and this card came out. And I was going to give it to a specific collective, but Spirit said, no, I want you to tell each, do it in each reading. Let each one of them know about this. So, I already did Taurus, so I'm getting ready to do you. So here is the message, right? Don't stop. Don't give up. Keep going. You got this. Some of you is going through a shift. We're going through a shift. Some of us is unaffected, and some of us are, right? This shift can either be mental, this shift can be physical, this shift could be can make a major impact in your mood, in your life. It can impact you. So Spirit is saying to give you this message: don't stop. If you have a business and it took a hit, or it took a blow, or whatever, don't stop. If your relationship is hitting a sour note, or your person don't act like they interested, or is something going on, don't stop. If on your job things is getting rough and people is acting a fool and the workload is just too much, don't stop. Take it step by step, minute by minute, hour by hour. It will get done. Whatever it is, it will get done. You got this. You got this because you have the backing of the Most High. And where the Most High guarantees that everything will be all right, because he dispatches archangels, ministering angels, cherubs that just sings for his glory, right? Keep him entertaining, but it's still angels, right? You have the angels, you have the ancestors, you have the backing, you have a force behind you. You just have to keep going. That's it. Okay, short intro. All right. Ride and dies. New subscribers. Energy exchange. 10, 20, 100 roll right back at ya. What you sow on this channel, you shall reap. Flip side. Looking good, smelling good, like I should. Sitting on my throne, fully persuaded that I will and I must make it to the other side. My destiny, my purpose depends on me never quitting. Can't stop, won't stop, and ain't gonna stop nothing up in here. It is so be it. Ashe, some more it be. We are honoring the sign of Libra. Bam! There it is, Libra. All right. Okay. This kind of love reading. It's kind of love reading. So let's get to it. This card right here came out as your overall energy. It says, beautiful places are like beautiful people. You just can't stop looking at them. Right? What I get out of this is that it's a lot in this overall, but I don't know where is it centered at. But I'm getting that you've been through a lot, whoever you are, and fit you where it is. You have came from a dark place. You have came from darkness, but now you are the light. You are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, inside out. But you started with the inside. You worked hard on becoming a better version of yourself. You worked hard to work on seeing the truth about who you are, owning up to that truth, and accepting the truth about who you are. That's a big one. Acceptance. Accepting that you're a chosen one. Accepting that you're a badass. Accepting you're a force to be reckoned with. See, a lot of people have power, anointed, appointed, just powerful. But they have a problem with that. They have an issue with that because they don't see it in themselves. They don't see it, or they don't think they deserve it, or they don't think that they should, they don't see themselves as this powerful being. So acceptance is part of it, right? Because people could tell you all day long, but if you don't accept it and you don't see it in yourself, it don't matter, right? But these people I'm speaking of today, they own it. They know now, at the present time, they own their beauty. They own who they are. They know who they are. They've been through a lot. They have sacrificed a lot to get here, to get to this place. But now they at another place. They are trying to understand. They're trying to work on people looking at them, people in awe of them, people putting them on a pedestal, people lifting their name up, people stalking them, people thinking that they are the be all end all, people placing them in celebrity status. They're working on that, and they're trying to figure this out because they now know the beauty that resides within them. They understand it, but now they're trying to work on, you just can't stop looking at them, right? That part. People can't stop looking at them. People can't stop staring. People can't stop stalking. People can't stop wanting. People can't stop just, wanting to be in their presence, wants to be around them. See, you got one. That's one aspect of it, but it's another side of it. You understand who you are. You're standing in your power. You're understanding truly what beauty resides in you, because that beauty is God, right? That's God that resides in you. It's not you, it's God. And God is beautiful. God is love. You're displaying love, the love of God that's in you, which makes you powerful, anointed, and appointed. So, you get it and fit you where it get in, okay? But this last part, you're still working on it. This is hard because you don't get a break. This last part, you don't see yourself as a celebrity, but people keep placing you up there. People keep putting you on a pedestal. People keep wanting you, desiring, lusting after you. People keep stalking you and watching you and wanting to know your every move and getting readings on you and projecting on you jealousy and envious of you and what you have and who you are, as if you could control your destiny, as if you could just take your destiny and just roll it up and just throw it away. Your destiny and your purpose is part of you. It's just like your DNA. It's just like your blood. It's just like you, your personality. It's just like your soul is a part of you. Your spirit is a part of you. Your purpose and your destiny is a part of you. It ain't going nowhere. It don't matter what people think or what people say. It ain't going nowhere. It's you. Can't nobody take it. Can't nobody possess it. No. It's a part of you. It's ingrained in you. Nobody can take that. So, this second part, you're working on that. Okay? But Spirit say, keep going. You got this. Don't give up. Keep going and don't stop. Don't stop working on it. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop. Just keep going. Right? Because if you keep going and you don't give up, you will obtain your goal. You will have both sides. You will obtain the beauty inside and the beauty on the outside, because that's what this is. The beauty is displayed on the inside is God, but when you display it on the outside, when people can see your beauty is displayed on the outside, they get jealous. They get resentful because you have something that they don't have. They see it. They see it in you, but when it's on the outside in your aura, your auric field, it's undeniable what they see, right? Some of them want to covet, some of them want to possess it, some of them want to control it, some of them in awe of it, some of them just place you on a pedestal, some of them want to bow down to you, some of them want to be around you, want to see your auric field, see that light around you at all times. So embrace this. So I say all of that to say embrace this. Embrace it. All right. So we're going to move on to what's next here. Single. I got a lot of energy, off of this single. This is a love reading. Someone thinks that you are beautiful. I said all of that, but this is basically this is how someone feels about you. And fit you where it get in. You're beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out. They see the God in you. You make them want to be a better version of themselves. They see that you're single. They see that you are happily single, that you are working on yourself. You're not desperate. You are single, but you don't need nobody. You don't need nobody, but you would like a relationship. You don't need nobody to provide, but it'd be nice to have somebody to provide. So you don't need, and this person sees that, right? You're single and you happily single. Not only are you single and happily single, you are taking your singlehood and pouring whatever it is you would get from another individual into yourself. You're making yourself happy. You're taking yourself out on dates. You take yourself out to the movies. You take yourself out to dinner. You do things for yourself while you are single. While you are in singlehood, you are embracing that. You're not sitting back crying and boo-hooing and, oh, this person got a relationship, this person is married, oh, what I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna find, ooh, why, I ain't got nobody, I'm all alone. You ain't doing all that. See, you've learned when you worked on yourself to find the beauty in you, you healed a lot. Like in the past, they may have been you, but now, as you stand right now, you've healed a lot of that. That's wasted energy. Why should you whine and cry and woe is me about a relationship when if God said it ain't your time to get the relationship that you seek? Why cry about it? It just ain't time. That particular person that got your name on their forehead, they ain't ready in some type of way. Or you silently are not ready yet. It's something between you or that individual. Y'all just not ready. It's not ready to come together. So why cry, whine, and whoop-a-doo about it? Make your own self happy. Do something with your time. Make yourself busy. Work on a business. Make some creations. Do something to idolize your time where you're not sitting up worried about somebody dating somebody or going out with somebody. You have embraced your singlehood, which makes you more attractive. You are getting to that particular point where your light is really, really shining, where you are getting ready to raise your vibration to the point where that particular person that is your mate, because your mate is already chosen. Whoever I'm talking to, you can't just be with anybody. That's why you've cut people off. Because these particular people that you cut off, you would not be with these people long. Because those people were not meant to be your life partner. They're meant to come into your life for a season to teach you a lesson, but you're supposed to move on, learn the lesson, move on, and prepare for union. And union is not guaranteed in no 1 year, no 2 year. It may take you 10 years to get this union. But when you get it, it's all that you want it to be. All that you need it to be, because you were patient. You didn't settle. You didn't settle for this one because this one. You didn't settle for that one. You didn't settle. You wasn't doing the booty calls and the situationships. You let all that mess ride and embrace your singlehood. Took care of yourself, provided for yourself, made your own self happy. Whatever you needed, you gave it to yourself. Because in the meantime, you're standing in the gap for Mr. Right, your man. your woman, Miss Right. You standing in the gap until we can come together. I'm going to make my own self happy. I'm going to do what I got to do with my own self. And see, the outside forces, the enemy gets upset, gets pissed off, gets mad because they can't affect you. The normal individual, the regular folk, they got to have somebody. They got to have somebody to fill that void up. I'm single. I've been single a long time. They got to have somebody to fill it up. Right? So they go to the situationships, the booty calls, and all these other things, causing more pain, more mess, more stuff you got to clean up. Because after you have a situationship, and that person then mix they junk, and you and mix your stuff in theirs, you got to go and heal all that up before you can get back with your person. So you got to heal all these situationships, these booty calls, whatever you want to call it. You got to heal all that before you can actually go into union. So you're actually pushing your time back when you had those situationships, as I'll call them. But if you embrace your singlehood, make your own self happy, you're not lonely. You're not alone. You got yourself, you got spirit, you got your angels, and yes, you can't have intimate moments with your angels and all of that. But just ask God to place that longing, that what you think you may need, put that on the back burner. Take that feelings, those emotions, take that and remove it. Give it to God. Let God handle that. So you can focus on things that's going to be more beneficial to you. Because a temporary intimate thing, you're going to have to, whatever you get into, that's why I talk to you about sex. It is not something that's casual. When you allow somebody to come in and connect with you that way, you're accepting all, whoever they was with, demons, whatever they was going with, whatever, you accepting all of that from them. And when it ends, which it will end, you're going to have to clean all of that up. You're going to have to heal all of that up. You're going to have to get yourself together, because you're no longer pure. You're no longer ready for union. You got to clean all that stuff up. So it will behoove you, as I say, to withstand. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it. You don't know them people, whoever that person was with. Yeah, they may look good, got biceps, got it going on, but what they empty in me, what they empty in you, it ain't worth it. I need to be with the one that God says is so. Anybody else, it ain't worth it. It ain't happening, and I ain't finna do it. So I encourage you to take that singlehood. And that's the truth. Spirit said that is the truth. Somebody got love on the brain. You may have love on the brain. You may be thinking about a relationship. You may be thinking about when you're going to get in a relationship. You may be thinking about, you may be on the dating sites. You may be looking for love. You may be doing all of that. But at the end of the day, this is where you are. And this is what you need to embrace. You are not lonely, and you are not alone. Take it from somebody that's been single a long time. I've been single so long. People think I'm a lesbian. People think that, you know, I'm hiding something. I don't care what they think. I know who I am. It's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. It's nothing wrong with being gay. However, if I was gay or if I was lesbian, why would I lie about that? I preach being true and honest and authentic in yourself. If I was lesbian, if I was gay and I was that way, I would be out. I would not be closeted. It wouldn't be nobody's business. However, if I was in a relationship, I would just be out. So that may be a message for somebody else. If you are fighting with your sexuality, fighting, trying to come to terms with that, be truthful and honest to yourself. Hiding it, trying to pretend you like what you like. I don't have no heaven or no hell to place you in. Be honest and live your life. That is between you, that person, and God. Nobody else. It's really nobody else's business. So that's for somebody. I wasn't even planning on saying all that. All right. Well, anyway. Okay. So that's the reading. Because this, I always say it's going to be quick. It's never quick. Right? But anyway, don't quit. Don't stop. Keep going. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody thinks that you're beautiful, but you're not even paying attention to this particular person because you are you're focusing on yourself and your singlehood. You're trying to embrace being single. You're trying to take care of yourself, your needs, your wants, and your desires. You're not paying attention to this particular person, but they're watching you. Everything that you do, they're watching you because they just can't stop looking at you. They can't stop wanting you. They can't stop seeing you. They see you, this particular person, and they have love on the brain. They love you. They are in love with you, whoever you are. So that's your message. All right, so there it is. Hit the comments, hit the emojis. Let a sister know that you're still rocking with her. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It helps a sister out, right? Okay. Share, subscribe. Hey, you need to subscribe. It don't cost you nothing, because when I go up before the throne in prayer, when I go before the throne asking God, what is it that my collective need to know? It is only going to be for my subscribers. If you're not tapped into me and I'm not tapped into you, whatever I do, whatever I ask the divine, you won't be included. It costs you nothing. Go ahead and subscribe. Energy is energy. You know you vibing, so do your thing. All right, so description box has all the information there. If you want to Cash App, if you want to PayPal, if you want to send me Amazon, send me some cards. And thank you for those who have sent cards. Thank you. All right. Social media is in the description box. Personal readings are closed. Hit the notification bell if you always want to know what's up with the channel. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. Trinity is